back. April 15th is right around the corner, and if you find yourself scrambling to get your taxes in order, there are still a few tips you can take advantage of. This morning we're joined by certified financial planner Jeff Rose. Jeff, thanks for being here.
Good morning.
And now you start off by saying recovery rebate credit. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, for those that basically didn't qualify for the stimulus package last year, if you find yourself in economic dire, maybe you've lost your job since then, you can actually go back and reapply for that credit. Also, too, let's say you had a child since then where you didn't have that dependent last year to claim, you can now claim that and also get the credit. Also, too, if you were, let's say you were a dependent of your parents where you couldn't qualify for the credit, now if you're claiming yourself, you can actually go back and apply for that credit as well.
And also in terms of IRA contributions, it turns into a 2-for-1, right?
That is correct. I call it the good old twofer. Not only if you make a contribution to a traditional IRA, you get the tax deduction, which is always pleasant, but you also get a, add to your retirement nest egg, which is also, saving for retirement is always a good thing. I've had instances where clients, just by depositing $2,000, which is not the max. You can put up to $5,000 for under the age of 50 and $6,000 if you're over the age of 50. But I had a client who just deposited $2,000 and by doing so saved $700 off her taxes.
Wow.
So, I mean, that is what I call a twofer.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah. And what about business owners?
Business owners actually are kind of unique because us, the individual, we have until April 15th, which is next Wednesday, to make the contribution to the IRA. But business owners, they have the ability to file an extension. And from there, you can either do a simple IRA, a SEP IRA, or even a solo 401k. And more or less, whenever your extension is due, that's when you have to make the contribution. So you have extra time to kind of analyze your situation and see how much you can contribute.
Sure. And if you're a first-time home buyer out there, you also have some advantages in terms of taxes right now.
Yeah, they're right now they just upped it to where if you purchase a home after January 1st, you do get a better credit. For those that didn't know, if you purchased a home last year after April 9th up until the end of the year, you do qualify for a $7,500 credit. And you can actually go back and reapply for that. So that's a neat little thing that maybe some people didn't know about, but definitely something to take advantage of.
Do you find that some people are kind of putting off their taxes? Or, I mean, is this something that people are becoming maybe more conscious of getting on it now, maybe because finances are getting a little more front and center?
I would say no, because for me, at least with my practice, it seems between April 8th and the 15th is when I get the most phone calls from folks that wanting to make their contributions to their IRAs or just have questions based on what their taxes as of last year. Sure. So I've always make sure I've got blocked enough time to answer people's questions because I know they're coming.
Reserve that time up. Well,
exactly.
If people want more information on this, I know they can visit your blog, Good Financial Sense, and we will have a link to that on our website as well as this interview for those who need some more details. So thank you so much, Jeff.
Thank you, Emily.
And now we're going to send it over to clip.